And now we've reached the point where we've all been waiting for, to hear from the visionary himself, the CEO of DarGlobal, Mr. Ziad al-Sha'ar, the visionary who has turned bold ideas into reality and has a vital role in bringing all these real estate projects to life, including the Trump project. Please, the floor is yours.
السلام عليكم. بعتقد ضيعناكم شوي. العالم عم بتقول الذراع الدولية لدار الأركان، طب شو عم تعملوا بجدة؟ فخليني بسياق الحديث وضح لكم هالموضوع هيدا، لأنه نحن أكيد ما ضمينا لا جدة ولا الرياض على بريطانيا أو على أمريكا أو على محل تاني. في عنا قصة حلوة للموضوع، واسمحوا لي بس كمل باللغة الإنجليزية تيمنا بضيوفنا من أمريكا. فبنرجع من الجديد. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, our esteemed customers, hello from Jeddah. We are really proud to be in Jeddah. We are a company that started 3.5 years ago by developing and launching and starting construction in Marbella, in London, in Dubai, in Muscat, and in Doha. And now we come back to Jeddah and we come back to our roots in Saudi Arabia. These roots that gave us the success that we have today after 3.5 years. DarGlobal started as the international arm of Dar al-Arkan, and it carried the Saudi Arabian flag in the cities of Marbella, London, Dubai, Muscat, Doha, Athens, and New York, and all of these places where we have offices. And then proudly was the first ever Saudi company to be listed on the primary market of the London Stock Exchange. This support that we got from Dar al-Arkan was coupled by the progress and the internationalization and the opening of the real estate market in Saudi Arabia, especially with the opening up of the market in March of this year, with the premium residency, with the purchase of real estate in the kingdom. So DarGlobal, again, brought its success from outside the kingdom, along with its international experience and experience in luxury development, and its 120 nationalities in its customer base, to now introduce the Saudi real estate products to the international market. This is why DarGlobal is here. This is why DarGlobal today is presenting to you this project as its first project in Saudi, with plans for many more, because the Saudi has been doing a magnificent job in placing the Saudi Arabian brand on the global scene. And then it opened up the purchases for foreigners and the premium residency, and this surely was not unnoticed. And we have a mission now to take that investment that Saudi Arabia did and use it to introduce our projects in Saudi Arabia to the globe. You see, when we talk about Saudi Arabia as a brand and Trump as a brand, they share a lot of common traits. These two brands are brands of resilience, are brands of excellence, brands of opulence, dedication, never failing down, always rising up, and always being humane. And allow me, before getting into the project and the details of the project, I want to tell you a small story. So I've met the Trump team and the Trump family first time in 2013 in a project in a nearby city outside the kingdom. And usually, yeah, we do a lot of co-branding projects. You meet the brand, they give you some guidelines, they tell you how to use the logo, and they leave. But then when you see the son and daughter of a billionaire visiting you in July, it's 55 degrees, and they spend an hour and a half in the sand, in the sun, looking at the best place to put that hotel or that club or the design of that golf hole, then you understand that the Trump brand is not a stamp. It's dedication. It is putting the family values in a brand to deliver luxury, but also to deliver a great customer experience. And we have not seen this with any other brand that we've dealt with. This is why we launched with the Trump organization in Oman. We announced Dubai. We're launching Jeddah today. And we announced Riyadh the day before yesterday. And hopefully, if they allow us, we'll do also more projects. The project that we have in Jeddah will show you also how unique is it by just telling you two elements that are very unique to that project that resulted from the Trump organization and DarGlobal working together to find out what does the market want. We're not coming with an international model, putting it in this city and say, listen, you have to buy this. No, we listen. So the first thing that we've done, and there's always a problem when you have such a big tower of 47 floors, 200 meters, having so many apartments per floor, you lose a bit of your privacy. So what did we do? We cut the building in half. You don't see it from outside, but we cut the building in half, so the building is now actually two buildings in one building. So you have a very limited number of units on every side, and we maintain the privacy that is very much demanded in this market. Another element, and most of you who have invested in towers on the Corniche, you know the problem. Very high service and maintenance charges. أسعار الخدمات 160 ريال على المتر بالسنة. شيء مخيف. How did we solve the problem? Again, working with a Trump organization, they allowed us, and for the first time, to open in that building a members-only club, the Trump Private Club, that has all the amenities of the project. It has the pool, it has the gym, it has the spa, it's the owner's lounges, it has the meeting rooms. But the advantage is that this club is optional to owners. Owners will get a preferential rate in the club, but is optional to owners. Thereby, we reduced the obligatory maintenance charges of this massive tower to less than 75 riyals per square meter. You're only paying for the maintenance of the security system, the safety systems, the elevator, and the cleaning of the facade. Everything else is super premium, super luxury, but optional. And this is how we responded to the knowledge of the market. I'm sure you found a lot of people here wearing a DG pin. It's not Dolce & Gabbana, it's DarGlobal. So I'm sure once you enjoy your lunch, you can talk to them. They'll give you more details about the project. Before I finish, again, I want to thank Eric Trump and the Trump organization for supporting us in this project and other projects. He always tells me, you forget about me. I never forget about you, Larry Glick. Thank you very much. Thanks for the city of Jeddah and for the support that it gave us to grant us the approvals on this beautiful and astounding tower. And we promise you we're going to start construction in 2 weeks. It's going to be one of the fastest towers to be built in Jeddah. And again, I'm always asked, why is DarGlobal successful? I always say, listen, 2 main things. First, our teams. And I'll say thanks to our teams. We have one of the best teams in the world. And secondly, for the trust that the customers gave us. And we continue to work very hard to maintain that trust and gain the trust of new customers. Enjoy your lunch. Enjoy the event. Thank you very much for coming.